Hello, today we are going to be talking about proteins. There's two different ways to find the protein. The first one is what happens most of the time is you try to start off quiet, like you see here. But pretty soon, I'm pretty sure it gets very loud and hectic. But what you want to do is at least, if you have a recon drone, try to scan it first. If not, you want to move around and look for it. But as you see here, one of our teammates are below and aren't by the thing yet, so we're waiting on them. Then I think they wanted to kill some more people before we started going. Well, me and the other person waited up top, ready to start the thing. Vigil, what are you doing? Come on. Start it up.
My target is priority kill.
We don't have to kill him. Here, I also thought this might have been like either the first or second protein, so they weren't completely sure on what to do. But once you start this, you want to make sure you're in the circle, because if you won't, it'll put you in a KIA stasis form. But when you see this screen, you know you're going into the thing. Here is a very quiet and quick way. You know, you want to do silent, get to the thing as quick as possible. Less bullets and health you waste, the better it is. You see Aruda causing over the problems. You got alerted, but our teammates are still slowly pushing through the room to there. And as we went on pulse, well, enemies might be coming. Lion thinks he needs to reinforce, but you need no reinforcements. You need to kill nothing this whole time. All you need to do is start it up. It's a 4-second timer. I think it is. Then you're all set. If two people ready up, it's 25. But if everyone ready is up, it's only 4 seconds. Right, 4 seconds. Yep, 4 seconds. Technically 5, I think. So, the first protein we are doing is Sledge. If this is your first protein doing, could be a tiny bit tricky if you don't know what to do. But you want to make sure that you have some react tech and using decent weapons for proteins. Where is he? As you see, he looks like Sledge. His main ability is him dashing with the hammer and him slamming the hammer on the ground, knocking everyone back if you're too close. What you want to do is you want to keep moving and keep training him, just like Call of Duty Zombies. Then what I like to do is use my gridlock tracks, because if you keep stepping on them, they will explode when destroyed, because I have my gridlock level 10. But he will also randomly teleport sometimes. And that's his ground pound ability, trying to knock back anyone who's too close to him. And you see how I back up? Wait, no, that was his other slam ability, never mind. Teleports behind, he's right behind me. Then, yeah, he's gonna be chasing our teammate. When you first see the health bar go away, you either want to fortify area or just stay near your teammates, because a small swarm of enemies is going to be coming to your location. Usually this lasts like only like 2 minutes, about 2-3 minutes. It's not really a lot of enemies. They spawn pretty slowly and pretty controllable. As you see, I'm throwing my gridlock. This is another reason why I like to go gridlock. Cause yeah, 'cause it makes it a lot easier, especially if you know where they're coming from.
I'm reloading.
You know, the tracks will take out most of them, the grunts and the bleachers and bloaters, because how much damage it does to each one of them when they walk on it. And pretty soon he should be popping back up. When you see that red circle coming on the ground, that's when you know he's coming. Sometimes it takes a little bit, sometimes quick. And when he's floating like that, you want to back up because he's gonna launch like a spike attack thing. And also after the swarm, you could only heavily damage him in the back. I'm pretty sure shooting him in the front does a tiny bit of damage. And if you want him aggroed on you, you know, just shoot him in the front. But you want to be shooting him in the back, like half the time. And when you see him float up and go all white, that's how you know you completed the protein. Okay, here's the second sledge I want to show you. Slightly different, not much though. Just so you can see the process again. I also have timestamps probably on each protein. You saw that red circle slightly, that's how you know where he's teleporting. I also went alibi, which really isn't the best for sledge, but mine recharged because I have my alibi max. So sledge will sometimes go for the alibis, but he'll destroy them quickly. As you see, sledge is chasing lion right now. Shock hammer. I was mainly using alibi's pistol right here because I had a LMG suppressed. I forgot if this was the pistol or not that you couldn't suppress. Yeah, that was a pistol. No, it's because of the damage on the pistol. That's why. As you see, lion went down, but the proteins themselves will mainly go after the people shooting it. So down players should be fine most of the time. As you see here, sledge will literally teleport to anyone, which could be very annoying. But usually it's either the closest or who's doing the most damage to him. I see right here I'm hiding behind cover, which was destroyed because he was floating and did his spike attack. Which every time you see him float, you want to hide behind cover as soon as possible. Or back up very far away because it does have a lot of range. Here you see me in the corner again placing alibis because you will see that most of the breachers and grunts will go after the alibis. But as you see and saw from the other one, they either come from the below parts or right above you, so you gotta be careful at all times, especially if it's a bloater breacher. And sometimes, as you can see, I potato a little bit, but you can use the breaches to help kill the grunts. What I wouldn't recommend doing, what Lion was doing, is fully reinforcing an area, because when you want to go through, you're completely trapped, as you can see here. We had to wait a second before we could go through. After the Lion was behind us, we could have all died. Which, as you see, he now is. Pretty sure he's once again. Yeah, never mind, he's targeting poles. But pretty soon he'll target Lion. As you can see, I'm trying to follow the sledge as best as possible and shoot his back. So what you want to do, what the Lion didn't do, is keep moving as far as possible. And how you see he's floating, you want to hide as quick as possible. If you take out a little bit of his health, good. But if you want to hide, you can hide. But with Lion, he's now one hit because he didn't hide from it. It's kind of like Thorn's attack. As you see, he's once again going for a Lion. Again, doing that one attack. Which then, Lion gets KO'd. And don't worry, here, you don't have to do anything with the KO'd bodies. You're perfectly fine at the end. As you'll see in a little bit. Once again, doing that attack. And yes, there's still a timer, so make sure you're watching that timer at all times. I forgot to tell you that in the first Protean. What you want to do, which I'm potatoing a little bit, is go behind them as quick as possible. And how you can see, sometimes he takes a few swings, but most of his ability is just to destroy the alibis. Like I just saw there. But it's always good to know his location. That's why at first your teammates usually ping the Protean. Yes, it'll go away sometimes, but it's still good to have up. Then as you can see, he's up. I'm trying to take a bit of health. I took damage. I got blinded. Pick up my teammate as fast as possible because I know I would need his help. Especially with time running out. Then as my teammate was baiting him, I got behind him and started shooting once again. As my teammate kept keeping Sledge on him. Then here, somehow, Sledge got stuck for a second. I don't know how. Then, airlock's almost closed, warning. And as you see, in a few seconds. Come on. He is now dead, and when he starts floating up, like I said, and he turns all white, you are A-OK, and you finish the Protean. Then I want to show you here in a second that even if your teammate gets KO'd in there, you are perfectly fine. Right? Okay, so now with alibi, again, you're gonna start in a big open room. You know, you gotta first find alibi. Watch out, because alibi actually shoots you, and it hurts a little bit. Here you see just me and one other person doing it because someone got down before. But alibi shoots a lot, but she has very low health and she goes down quickly. But what's annoying about her is her clones. Oh, it's damn alibi we got. Why am I killing myself? So she would just keep splitting clones for like 10 seconds about. And they do have a decent amount of health, so. And they could also shoot you, so watch out. They also do high damage. What I'm using right now is field walls, so to block bullets. I usually have it with my alibi. Works good with the clones. See me potatoing a bit on the alibi. A lot. How the hell did that hit me? As you can see, every time a third goes down, alibi teleports away, and once again you have to find her. So when she does that ability, it looks like Sludges, but that's when she starts duplicating for clones. And you gotta find which one's actually her. As you can see, when she's duplicating, she is invincible for a little bit. Thanks to know what a damn chill pill was. As you can see, when they do down you, they won't shoot you after you're down. Backing up a second. As you can see, I was seeing if there was any react tech and how much ammo and health is left. There we go. I want to find the react tech to, you know, refill my stem just in case if I get down. Once again, I'm looking for the annoying alibi. This is probably one of the most time consuming, but she's very easy to kill. Only if my clone shot. The real one's the pink one, I'm pretty sure. As you just heard, you always want to ping whatever the real alibi is, so it's easier to track her. Yeah, that's the real one.
Vital sign, critical.
As you can see, we are chasing her currently. See, one of my things gets stuck and not deploy. And for some reason, still didn't deploy. Alibis are very useful when it comes to the clones. There's a medkit right there for you. That's one right there, yeah. As you can see, that clone for some reason had a lot of health. I don't know if it's the same health the whole time or if the less health Alibi has, the stronger the clones are. Alright, where's the real one? Back up, back up. As you saw, I'm pretty sure that one did have a shotgun. So they could either have the assault rifle or rush you for shotgun. Oh, behind. Okay, I got it. I'll back up.
I found some ammo.
Make it right here, up ahead. If you can pick that up. I got you.
Let me fix this!
Warning, parasite activity classified.
You got 3 damn minutes? Where the hell is the Alibi? Oh shit, right here. Good job. Where the hell could it be?
I'm under attack!
Who is it? Which one?
Good on ammo.
Yeah, I found one. Where is it?
There's ammo here.
Stun grenade out!
Bandit is here.
Oh, god damn it. I hate Alibi. Back up, back up. As you can see, this is another Alibi. But this time I am Gridlock, because Gridlocks are highly effective against the clones. Also, once again, the Gridlocks do blow up when destroyed, so it'll also be dealing extra damage to Alibi. Explains the aftertaste.
Yeah. I've had iced coffee from there and it tastes fine.
Don't mind me and my mom's had a conversation, by the way. Doing another thing right now? Yeah, okay. Did I quickly open that fight? Oh, sorry, I was walking in front of me. That clone? Oh, that's a clone. Right here on me.
Reloading.
Reloading.
That's Protean or clone? Oh, that's a one. That's good. Oh damn. It is also attacking.
I'm taking cut!
Yeah, I started being shot at. I started playing like it was like a receipt for a second. I don't know why. Oh shoot. Let me back up. Back up, back up, back up. Good job. sure. This isn't the third and final protein. This is gonna be a smoke. Oh wait, no, it's smoke. I need smoke. Unfortunately, this is the only smoke clip I have currently, because for some reason I just can't get them in any other games. As you can see, it's a big room, one of the rooms as before that we had Sledge in. Smoke does go down fast, but he is one of the highest DPS ones because of his smoke ability.
I'm reloading.
And his spike attack. That Sledge has also. Somehow that hits me from that far with that much damage. So when I say you gotta duck for those, I really mean like you should duck. So as you can see, his smoke ability, wherever he runs, gas will fall behind him. And sometimes it will randomly reappear.
Launching air jab.
Here, he also spawns a small horde just like Sledge does. So this is just like another minute or two wave. We needed to come here to kill the boss.
Reactor is here.
His reactor. And I was trying to explain to my sister like what the ball thing was from before. I can see I am also using Nomad, which vaporizes the enemies after the Nomad is triggered. We have one behind us, so we're fine. After this, I just need one more smoke video. Cause I'm gonna do a video. As you see now, after I did not get any smoke, sadly.
Reloading.
Red circle. Yep, as you can see, the red circle is where he's gonna come up. He came up right on us. Right now, everywhere he runs, he would bring the smoke with him. As you can see, the airdrop also does stun the proteins. He's gonna gas up a lot, that's the only problem with him. Wow, I didn't realize. Oh damn. As you can see, he also does shoot you with his shotgun. There will be red lasers pointing at you when he's about to use it. As you can see, Nomad's gun also does drill smoke. He got me, I got him.
I'm reloading.
And that's how you do it.